What is it about Netflix and these Hitman movies? Hitman is the latest movie starring Glenn Powell, and it's about a mild-mannered professor moonlighting as a fake contract killer that sparks a chain reaction of trouble when he falls for one client. When I first saw the trailers for this movie, I was decently excited for it and a little bit disappointed that it wasn't getting any wide theatrical release and it was just going straight to Netflix. And then all the media and the buzz around this movie was booming, acting like it was one of the best movies of the summer. So I got really excited for this movie and went into it with decently high expectations. And I was left kind of disappointed by it. I don't necessarily think that this movie's bad, because Glenn Powell is fantastic, acting as so many different characters in so many different montages. You can tell that he's just having an absolute blast behind the camera. But that isn't enough to carry what is the first hour and 40 minutes of this movie. This movie really hinges on if the last 20 minutes or so of it really work for you or if they don't. For me, it doesn't outweigh the first hour and 40. And I was just kind of left with an underwhelming, very poorly paced movie that I could definitely watch again, but don't really ever plan on doing so. And after watching this movie, this is a sentiment that I don't usually ever hold, but I can see why this movie didn't get a wide release, because this is honestly what I think that TV movies and movies that Netflix has and streaming service movies, I think that these are the movies that they should be going after. These are the kind of movies that are just kind of your at-home entertainment, because in reality, a lot of people are just very horny for Glenn Powell, and that's okay, but it's good that that's confined to being in your living room. Adria Arjona and Glenn Powell's chemistry together on screen is fantastic as well. They are what really do carry the first hour and 40 minutes of the movie, and the only characters that you really give a shit about. None of the other side characters are memorable at all. They don't do anything. There's a few decent laughs, and like I mentioned, the final 20 minutes go completely off the rails, and it is really unique. It is really cool, but I just don't think that it makes up for how poorly paced and how long the first hour and 40 minutes of this movie were. So I'd give this a solid 3 out of 5 over on my Letterboxd. Link to follow me down there in the description below. Let me know what you thought of Hitman down in the comments below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe as well. And we will see you in the next movie review.